In the last video, we talked about the brand new gameplay leaks that we had for GTA 6, but today, ladies and gentlemen, this is motherfucking crazy, okay? Sony ponies are going off, bots are going off. Like this video, subscribe if you're brand new, and if you get 10 likes on the video, I will drop a new one. I will drop a new one, but guys, check this out. Accounts are being deleted left and right, okay? Another one gone. Another one gone. Clap it up, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that was kind of loud, actually. Because breaking, Microsoft wins. Federal judge has denied the FTC preliminary injunction allowing Microsoft to acquire Activision Blizzard in the US. Oh shit! Oh shit! This still leaves the UK CMA to block to get through to close the deal worldwide. Brad, that is absolute wild, okay? Obviously, we were all waiting for their decision and whatnot, but nobody saw this coming. I mean, some people saw this coming. Accounts being deleted left and right. People dropping movie clips out here. People are going in ganging, like everybody's going off. One guy, I got a video that I want to show you. One guy said that worst judge to ever grace our eyes. She literally is protecting big tech. Man ended up getting like 23 replies, like, you know, man did not bing chilling after that one. Companies instead of the hey, and everybody's like adding each other. Everybody's going off. Guys, roll it.
Today we have some massive news because the Call of Duty franchise has officially been sold in the United States anyway to Microsoft. A judge in the United States has determined that they are able to sell to Microsoft, and now we saw the United Kingdom's CMA, who are still trying to block the deal, but apparently
bruh, UK CMA is so strong and independent, and they're like, bruh, they can remove Call of Duty from the UK. We ain't accepting it. And even Xbox went so wild. They're like, bruh, like, we're gonna try our best, but if the UK CMA do not accept the deal, we are willing to remove Call of Duty from the UK. Oh shit! That's what they said. That's what they literally said, right? And now apparently we're hearing that the UK CMA is literally on their knees right now. They're like, please accept the deal. We wanna be making money as well. We don't care about the toxic UK gamers. Bruh. We gotta be making money. So it's gonna be really interesting to see whether UK CMA accepts or not.
They're coming to an agreement with them as well. The deal is pretty much completed. Yeah. Microsoft and Xbox are going to own Activision Blizzard King, and as a result, they're going to own all these massive IPs, including Call of Duty, Overwatch, Diablo, World of Warcraft, Candy
Monopoly, or what y'all thinking? Okay, let me know.
StarCraft, even though that's kind of been something that hasn't really been touched in a long time. But as part of this as well, they own all these studios, the different COD studios. Damn. There's Activision, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, Raven.
Today they announced that Activision had about 10,000 devs at the time, you know, last year when Microsoft went ahead and they bought it. 10,000 employees. That's shocking, right? That's a shocking number. And today it is 15,000. Oh shit! Yeah, that is wild. And the stocks are booming as well. It jumped up to almost 91.31 after hours. You can see that's kind of like that's a massive jump from 82 to 90. I mean, sheesh, bro. Like that's the Microsoft effect right there, you know. But we gotta wait and see, right? Is Call of Duty gonna turn out 30 FPS like Halo, or not Halo? I mean, like Redfield, bruh. We're gonna find out.
For Bob, all the different studios are now going to be under the Microsoft umbrella. Okay. Now, according to the judge themselves, they say that Sony opposes the merger. Its opposition is understandable. Before the merger, Sony paid Activision for exclusive marketing rights that allowed Sony to market Call of Duty on PlayStation, but restricted Xbox's ability to do the same. After the merger, the combined firm presumably will not agree to such restrictions. Before the merger, a consumer wanting to play a Call of Duty console game had to buy a PlayStation or an Xbox. After the merger, consumers can utilize the cloud, which I think we're years away from that anyway.
Yo, we are actually hearing that this deal, okay, obviously it's not finalized, right? Now it's only up to the UK CMA to approve the deal, and if they do not approve the deal, I think that Activision is, or Microsoft in this case right now, they're gonna be strong and independent to the point where they are willing to lose Call of Duty or not release Call of Duty in the UK if they do not accept it. But I feel like the UK CMA would have to accept the deal, and once they have done it, it's over. At this point, the deal has gone through, right? The US FTC has approved it. It's all up to the US, China, and Russia in the situation, guys. And if they approve it, then the rest of the world gotta follow it. This is how the mafia works, ladies and gentlemen.
to play on the device of their choice, including it is intended on the Nintendo Switch. Perhaps bad for Sony, but good for Call of Duty gamers. And
it is gonna be bad for PlayStation. Let's just keep a buck 50. It's gonna be bad for Sony as a whole, but it's gonna be good for gamers. That's either we're gonna be having a good ending or we're gonna be having a bad ending, right? I truly hope that Call of Duty, because now there is a chance that Call of Duty can turn out to be good. Before, I mean, listen, like I was thinking about skipping Call of Duty 2023 if it turns out to be good, and if it's under Activision, or I should say under Microsoft, then I might think about getting it. But this year I'm like trying to skip on the Call of Duty. Next year we'll think about it if Microsoft can bring Call of Duty back, and if it's not under Bobby Kotick's regime, because under Bobby Kotick's regime, man, Call of Duty was not dead, it was buried alive. Okay, let's just keep a buck 50. So only Microsoft can revive it. But hey man, we can also have like a bad ending too. Bruh. We can have a bad ending too, where Call of Duty turns out to be like 30 FPS, right? It gets that Redfield type of situation, Redfield treatment, and if that turns out, then it's Joe over at that point.
And bro. Future gamers, that was kind of the crazy part about this entire thing. Like, they didn't really talk too much about like World of Warcraft, which is also massive. It's like the biggest MMO in the world. They didn't talk too much about Overwatch or Diablo 4, really. I mean, maybe it's
they don't care about those games, dog. They just care about Call of Duty, bro.
Because we're in a bit of an echo chamber, therefore like more COD news will come towards us. But they were really talking about COD the entire time, and the implications that would have, you know, Call of Duty be owned by Microsoft, who of course has the Xbox, and the big console war still is Xbox versus PlayStation. And you know, they kept talking and talking and talking about it. Sony obviously was very opposed, but Microsoft has won, and hopefully in the long run this is going to be good. I know people are definitely going to be skeptical when it comes to the idea of one company.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? The only reason people are skeptical right now, myself included, to a certain degree, and people should be a little bit skeptical. We should not be like, okay, Microsoft is gonna turn Call of Duty the best game ever, right? That's I feel like that's a pipe dream, but let's be objective here, right? There are gonna be two endings. Either we're gonna have the good ending and Microsoft saves Call of Duty, or they're just gonna bury Call of Duty alive. That's pretty much what it comes down to right now.
Owning so many major games and so many major IPs, right? I mean, Microsoft owns a bunch of other stuff on top of just now Activision. They own Bethesda, for example. You know, they own all these major IPs. So I can definitely see why some people are going to be skeptical as to what they may end up actually doing with the IPs now that they're going to be owning them. But in the past, Phil Spencer of Microsoft has said that he wants to get rid of exclusivity. They want to bring Call of Duty to even more platforms.
You know, come 2027, we are making Call of Duty exclusive. That's what they're probably gonna do eventually, right? For now, for the near distant future, we're fine. Like, Sony ponies are still gonna be getting Call of Duty on the PlayStation, but after that, if they feel cute, if they feel like that, oh hell yeah, we can make a ton of money by removing Call of Duty and keep it on Xbox, and we can boost sales of Xbox, they're probably gonna do it, right? This is why they're offering 10 years deal, and I don't blame them, because they probably, those suckers, those twats, they don't even know what the future holds. They're probably like, okay, 10 years later, we're not sure what we're gonna do. We might make it exclusive, we might not. So this is why they're not gonna be offering like the like more than 10 years, which is understandable. But here's the thing, guys. Oh shit! Oh shit! Jim Ryan has not signed that 10-year deal. It's gonna be really interesting as to what happens. And guys, this streamer was sent to jail, deadass. You wanna see what happened? This is a crazy story on God. Click on this video on the screen, and I will see you right there. Check this out, guys.